Brett and Lou's movie reviews. Brett and Lou's movie reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them afterwards.
Well, hey there guys, and welcome to Brett and Lou's Film Reviews. I'm Lou.
And I'm Brett. And today, we're going to watch Smile 2, directed by the returning Parker Finn and starring Naomi Scott. Oh, you just made me pump. Let's do this! Woo! Wow. We've got a lot to discuss. Okay. Oh, wow.
Sorry dude, it's
Okay.
raining though, you know.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to talk about it?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Keep me dry, I don't like getting wet.
Oh my god, it's
I'm just
really
gonna,
windy.
Oh no, look. Right, so let's talk about it.
Sorry, I just got to put this umbrella away now.
Um,
Okay, so
first thoughts.
Smile 2, a very competently made film. It was very, I really like the visuals in the film. I like the use of sound in the film, and we're going to get run over by a taxi. The sound in the film, the film was basically a cliche of a horror film telling you exactly when to be scared, you know, with the obnoxious sound effects, a lot of jump scares, but it was a pretty good sequel. I did enjoy the first film, and I think this film kind of added to the lore of the film.
Yeah, it's making a good lore.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a huge fan of the cursed horror sort of genre, really. I think it's like my least favorite type of horror film.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's my least favorite as well. It's the
Yeah.
one I can least relate to. There's no real.
Yeah.
I can't really believe that there's a real threat there.
Okay, plot summary. Give me a plot summary.
Plot summary.
Yeah, just for the viewers, you know.
Okay. Plot summary. Famous artist with a troubled past becomes
1 hour later.
chased by a demon.
Yeah.
She must. Her life gradually just becomes more and more. And she.
Language.
No, it's just you know, it's painful to watch her life become more and more messed up.
Yeah.
And she's got to find a way to become you know. Boy, I'm a smooth talker.
You really summoned this one up.
She's got to find a way.
TikTok.
She's got to find a way to defeat the demon.
Wake me up
there
when
you
you
go.
finish, please. Are you done yet? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good summary, Brett. Well
Thank
done.
you. Give me. Is there any point you doing a summary? No, there's not.
No, there's no point. Okay, but yeah.
I was going to say that it's not my favourite kind of horror because you can't buy into it. Because, like, you know, if there's a serial killer, that's exciting. You can imagine it could happen to you, and it's exciting.
Yeah.
Like a zombie apocalypse, maybe you could imagine that could happen.
Yeah.
You know, you get those ants, that bug that takes over ants and makes them like zombie ants. It's like a real thing.
Yeah, so it's a real thing.
But
That's true.
yeah, but this is just like you've got to sort of suspend your disbelief, and it's harder to do that. But I felt like the name of the film, Smile, like when I first saw the film Smile 2 years ago,
Like, what?
I just thought, oh God, this is just going to be ridiculous. They smile at each other and then they pass it on.
Yeah.
So I went reluctantly and watched it with a friend. Sorry, it wasn't
What
you.
about me?
It's okay. No, she is nowhere near as good a friend as you. No. Oh no, she's going to watch this. No, what I mean is, you're my best friend.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll let you.
and
off
I really
this
love
time.
her. Anyway, and I sat there thinking, oh my word. But I forget the name of the actress in the last film, but she carried that movie
Kevin
with her
Bacon,
performance.
Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Yeah.
She carried the film with her performance, and
Yeah.
because of the premise of the film, the only way it can be credible and enjoyable is if the acting is amazing.
Yeah.
And I think both protagonists, female leads, carried the film so well. Like, to make you buy into the fact that there's a demon. I mean, you don't even see the demon for the whole film.
Yeah, it
yet
was
you
like that in
believe
the
it.
first film as well.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And what I was going to say was, I'll let you say your
No,
bit
you're
in a
good.
minute. I'm sorry.
Carry on. It's okay.
What I was going to say was that in the last film, one of the most, like, the bits about it, the parts about it that's hard, makes it hard to watch or enjoyable to watch, is the fact that you're watching somebody unravel their life and ruin their life. So in this, they couldn't have just got another person to just go through the same thing that she went through in the first one. So what they've done is they've taken a star, somebody who's got it all, who can fall from an even higher place, which kind of works as a sequel. Like, how can they up the ante?
And she already has existing problems. The first one was a good commentary on mental health and how people suffer with mental health. And this film was offered a good insight into the world of celebrity, where they've just got a bunch of people just yes men in front of that little sycophantic guy in the film, and her mum trying to control her life, and she's in a way rebellious. And
you're right, it did have those, it was like that kind of commentary, wasn't it?
It was very well made, but for me it didn't really do that much for me, just because of all of the jump scares and those obnoxious sound effects that they always put on for a jump scare. It's almost like telling you, oh, this is where you're supposed to be scared. And that really annoys me about horror films. I like the more psychological kind of horror films, where it's basically not telling you how you're supposed to be feeling.
You mean like it creates an eerie sense of uncomfortableness?
I mean, it did have those moments, don't get me wrong. It did, but it was always spoiled by a jump scare at the end of it, and I felt like it could have lingered on those moments for a little bit longer. But it had its effect. That's what a horror film is supposed to do. I get it. And the people in the audience were definitely reacting to this film tonight.
It's the first time in a while I've been in a cinema where people are sitting there enjoying themselves.
And reacting to it.
I feel like the jump scares in that were some of the best jump scares I've seen. Like, there's one in the middle of the film where she's lying in bed and, oh my word, it scared the absolute of me.
Which one was that? Where?
I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers. Okay, I will.
Why not? I mean,
she's
it's a movie.
No, I mean, she's lying there with her friend in bed and looking at her face, and then.
Hi, I'm here, by the way. Hey. Camera's going all over the place. Hey.
Normally we use a gimbal, but tonight we're not because we've got a light on top of the phone, so we look a bit more
test.
HD.
It's a test. We're seeing if this.
We're just trying it.
Where's that music coming from?
Woo!
Woo! I'm singing in the rain.
Oh, that was random. Wow.
But, the random moments.
She's loving life. What were we saying before I cut you out?
Something not important.
Probably. But yeah, really, really good jump scares. And you could feel the increased budget in this film. The first film had a budget of, I think it was $17 million, and this film had a budget of $28 million, which...
Sorry, am I talking to Brett or Wikipedia here? Sorry, last time you got me with that one about the whole IMDb
I know.
So I had to...
Whenever I watch films or whatever, I always love looking at the budget and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the budget was bigger in this and you could feel it. And I think it was a really good sequel. And I'm going to say I preferred it.
Way more effects in this one. Gruesome, a bit of body horror.
Oh.
I was getting some, sort of flashbacks from the time we watched...
Don't say the word.
The substance. The substance. Nothing can compete with the substance, though.
No way. The substance gave me and Louis both panic attacks. Lou had to leave the cinema.
I had to leave.
Other people left the cinema. I thought I was going to die at some point, but this was giving me really, really strong substance vibes.
I was getting some feelings of oh god, it's a bit gross. But it
was done so well.
Yeah, but there were parts that weren't done so well.
Yeah, I thought it was, after the substance, the second best prosthetics I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I actually think it was great. So should we just go straight into a score?
Yeah, okay. I would give this one a solid 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I think 7 out of 10. Just because, like I said, it did its job as a sequel, it did its job as a horror film, the audience were engaged, I was engaged throughout the whole film, I did enjoy it, I liked the first one, and I think, you know, in terms of sequels, it was really good.
Yeah, it was.
As a standalone film, I mean, you don't have to see the first one to see this one. You could just jump straight into it.
Yeah.
I actually watched the first film today.
Yeah.
And yeah, I enjoyed it. So 7 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm gonna say, for how well made it was, the person who wrote it really cared about the film. It wasn't a throwaway sequel. Considering it was a 2-year turnaround from the first film to the second film,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they really thought about this, and
Sure.
so therefore, for how well made it was, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Because of the acting, everyone who acted in it was amazing. Everyone who acted in it was amazing. And then I'm going to say, for how much I enjoyed it, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow, yeah, okay. That's about right, I think.
Yeah,
7 or 8, for sure.
yeah. So,
Okay.
my arm's aching. I need to put this phone down. We haven't got the gimbal. Oh,
You missed the gimbal already.
yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We really, really, really appreciate the 16 subscribers that we do have.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, we got one more subscriber today, and it just meant so much. Like the fact that one human out there watches us, and they just like hanging with us and hearing us get up to absolute, you know, ridiculous things.
I'm sorry to say, but it was me that subscribed earlier. No, I'm joking. It wasn't.
Oh, it's you. So anyway, yeah, you know, comment, like, subscribe.
Do all of that stuff,
We're Brett and Lou of Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews,
and hopefully
and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. We don't know what film yet, but we'll choose a good one for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this review. And
Smoother.
poor Brett's hand
My
is
arm is
shaking
lit.
right now.
The lactic acid in my left arm right now is absolutely burning. Please, can we just press stop?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one.
Like,
Bye.
comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Brett and Lou's movie reviews. Brett and Lou's movie reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them.